themselves will necessarily play out. I think a lot of the setup being in the hands of Mad Lions in the earlier stages.
It's a nice clean play thus far. Perks, no real business being here. Chain's already now connecting. Blast Cone takes him over the wall, but Wind does become lightning. Perks now forced to flash out to safety. Oh, does he want to follow up? And he does! Instant first blood for the side of Mad Lions. JANKOS now running for the hills, and it's going to be another one!
That they were looking forward to in the AD carry position, the Carmine core player, but it was a very... It does... Oh, hang on. Maybe.
The top side, knockback is there. One more stack, a little bit extra healing. Should be an easy kick. He'll pick up. Extra Gwen healing. This is a slow siege. It was the early game and the mid-game transition that made this one fantastic for Mad Lions Koi. This now is just their just desserts. They've earned this start to finish. Elyoya now going in. It's a quick final fight. It is a slaughter. Kaiser the last one standing, but it does not.
Or a team fight begins.
Yeah, this part is definitely a pretty big pivot, but I suppose they were maybe...
Haven't got first items anywhere. They're still getting the objectives. They got 2 gobs to 1. They got to soak 6 out of the mid wave because the Heretics coming with Kaiser already have that 6. They get one of them. Marcoon has to flash away, does still have the twisting advance. He dashes back forward, but Rogue really can't come over to help him. Marcoon falls first. He goes Timber. Wonder trading in the top lane as Shigenda starts to heal up a little bit. Nature's Grasp. We have a Maokai in the game. Yeah, it's great to have you here.
Thanks.
He's going to be here for quite a few times. Yeah, Temper Fate goes wide. Marcoon still has the flash. Goes in with the twisted advance. It's 19 minutes. Marcoon, Shigenda going in. TP also burned by Perks as he joins the fight. Zoelise already down to half. Temper Fate hits 2. Zoelise is going to have to go in straight away pretty much. He dives forward. Magnus Storm not enough. He'll fall 3-0 so far for Heretics. Wonder flashing. Can't land the Intofu strikes. Perks forced away by Shigenda. The magical journey brings them in. Nature's Grasp will only root up one. Everyone else can line up behind it. Perks stepped into another route. The support item, right? He can get that Bounty of Worlds. Now he's caught out. Wonder and JANKOS chasing him down. The Fate's Call will pull him out. Good Tempered Fate, though, locks them up. Nature's Grasp has been used. Zoelise gets the Magnus Storm down, but just doesn't have the damage. And now, Rogue starting to fall by the wayside. Comp chased away. The slow from the Bard. Cosmic binding into the wall, and Comp will fall. Marcoon, Shigenda, and Larson, the only ones left alive as Team Heretics turn their eyes towards the Baron.
Said just recently, Team Heretics will need a couple of members dead for this Baron attempt to happen, and they found their picks. Now they're on top of the Baron. Larson has ultimate. That's the only one left available for Rogue, but they're not even trying. They're just going to go and trade this Dragon off, get their second Infernal of the game, and look to Turtle as they will likely fall around 7,000 gold behind as this Baron falls.
There you are. Basically exactly 7,000.
And will still deal a bunch of damage.
So at least though going into the Magnus Storm as they look to engage. TP behind as well from Shigenda. Last chance saloon you have to feel here from Rogue. They've already lost their support. Will they lose more? Blackhead pulled back, shut down by Marcoon. Shigenda now in the midst of 3 members of Heretics. Perks yet to join this fight. Marcoon's gonna fall as well though. Wonder, JANKOS and Kaiser working their way through the Rogue lineup. Comp trying to do everything he can under the tower, but he just can't do enough. Rogue get 1 kill on the board, but what have they lost for it? Onto Shigenda, forces the World Ender out. The Tempered Fate lands on 1 Nexus Tower. Zoelise trying to get on the backline, but there is no one autoing the Heretics backline. Larson and Shigenda alongside Marcoon trying to hold the Nexus. Wonder will fall. The first Nexus Tower follows suit though. And JANKOS, Perks, Kaiser, and Blackhead can just slowly work their way through the Aatrox. Larson left standing, all on his lonesome. The Emperor's divide will divide the wheat from the chaff.
Because it's so easy to have an invade into that area. We haven't really seen that.
Heavier of a trade-off and make it so you're not getting that initial push. But look at the mid lane and bot, it's going as well.
Ignite's down, Ignite flashes away, the damage through. Giant X try to deny those Void Mines, but there's a Tempered Fate from Kaiser. Look at it line up against the wall, it's a double, and now they're in trouble. The shut back from Jackies gets him out as Perks, follows it down the charm, not enough. One more hit, Jackies gets flashed on. One-sided affair, we've got 30 seconds till Dragon, and TH have already stacked it up. Chains of Corruption are just going to launch on in. The arrow comes through, but it's a bit late. Look at Perks, clean them through. JANKOS flashes into a Rakan, but will it matter? As the Tempered Fate flies, but Ignite is out in the nick of time, but Patrick is not. The range is coming through again. Ignite dodge it. He does so. Now Blackhead has to flash away because he was so deep. As the sweep and boot comes through from Jackies, but there's no follow-up. Odo Omnin was already out there. He might get the reset onto JANKOS, but Perks comes in and makes it messier. Odo with another one in the back, and boy, oh boy, are we doing the switcheroo. Teleport comes in early instead. For the likes of Perks in base, there's the quickness from Ignar, but against the wall, Wonder says no. Jumping into the back line, JANKOS has no fear, and Perks now on top of Ignar. Look at Giant X, they're separated and relying on Big Bad Auto Arm Man, but in the grave he'll find himself if he stays in. But Jackie's, the rookie, tries to clean it up, but it's unfortunately too late yet again. It's
Perfect flank for Perks as GX are routed.
going away, doubtful this time. Team Heretics will likely put the nail in the coffin. Being in this position, Team Heretics slow and controlled again. The Tempered Fate locks down 2. All you need is a Cosmic Binding to follow through all the poke that's been coming in. Peach ain't tanky enough. Heretics jungler JANKOS, the legend, jumps on in. They expose the Nexus. How clean is this for his 600th game? He didn't need to sweat. Been sweating for 9 years. Now's the time to relax for yet another win on the board.